Hello and welcome to the ISU Center of Excellence here in the beautiful Oberstdorf. I'm Ekaterina Balasuria and I would like to introduce to you your moderator for today's webinar, Mr. Michael Webster. He has been a coach for ice dance for over 50 years. He had a lot of couples from novice level through to European, Worlds and Olympic Games. He has also been moderating ISU seminars for over 30 years, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you here moderating the topic of today's webinar, how to start with a new ice dance team. But what is actually ice dancing? It is obviously very different from free skating and pair skating because you have to skate in constant contact with somebody else. Well, during programs, separations are allowed, for example, to do twizzles or step sequences. But those separations are very limited both in time and distance. So the most important and uncomfortable sensation, especially at the beginning, is that somebody is constantly in your way. We just don't have the same kind of freedom as we do when we skate alone. Steps, edges, turns, twizzles, mohawks are exactly the same as always, but we just have to adapt to a new approach. Well, and last but not least, and probably the most important element of ice dancing is the musicality. Fantastic skating, but with no regard to the music, is just not dancing. So a sense of rhythm is absolutely essential to the ice dance category. So now if you're a coach, and you've been approached by two kids, a boy and a girl, who want to try the ice dancing for the very first time, what do you do? Which exercises do you show them first? These are the questions we want to answer today. And we have some wonderful athletes who are volunteering for this webinar. We have Mia Gibesh and Leah Luft, who have been skating ice dance couple for 1.5 years now, so they already have a little bit of ice dancing experience. And we have Antonia Purot and Johannes Hartmann, who are free skaters who have never done ice dancing before. So today will be the first ice dance lesson. So what will happen? We will see. I will now give the word to Michael Webster. Just enjoy.
Okay, so thank you, Katerina. Good afternoon, everybody, and we're going to try and get you this afternoon to a presentation of ice dancing with new couples. Now, first we have a little couple here who has been dancing together for 18 months, and our two friends here are ex-free skaters that are dancing for the first time. So we'll have a comparison of what is going to happen. Before we start, I would like to make it clear that we've had authorization from the parents of both couples to have a slight physical contact during the demonstration because we need it to put them into their positions, okay? So, first of all, I just wanted to have two words about the difficulty that there is from free skaters starting to dance. Now, we've had a little chat before, and their main difficulty, of course, is not having now the space to move in, yes, that they've had up until now skating alone. If they decided to go left or right, it didn't make any difference to anybody. Now, they tried the other day, yes, dancing together, and they are starting to find out these difficulties. So we'll try and play with some of these as we go along. My two little friends here have no problem because they've been skating for 18 months, so they can still dance with smiles on their face and they're used to doing it together, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off now going through the 4 basic positions of ice dancing, okay? So we've got, first of all, 2 positions where we are both facing the same direction, which are Killian and Foxtrot, and 2 positions where we are going to skate face to face, waltz and tango. All right, so let's start off first of all with a Killian position, which is probably the easiest one to get into at the beginning. Now, can I see you side by side, man on the left, lady on the right? Okay, now left hand to left hand, okay? Left hand, okay. Man's right hand behind the lady on her right hip, and the lady's right hand on top of the man's hand with the thumb comfortably tucked inside, okay? Yep. Now, with this position, what I'd like to see are, from here, 2 diamonds. If you can see that, we've got that diamond shape, okay? And the same thing over here, the elbows coming out, and we've got 2 diamond shapes there. Is that clear? Yep, okay. Now, to be able to guide, I want you to feel that you're going to pull the girl across you here. Now, keep the head there. Pull her towards you, okay? So that you feel that what you're doing now is making a strong position, okay? The same thing over here. Let's get that arm pulling across. Hold it nice and tight. Now, let's see what happens first. Keep that elbow forwards. Keep the elbow forwards. That's it. Now, let's have you two, first of all, skating around. Can we have a little bit of music to give them a rhythm? Let's see you skating around in Killian position, okay? Just do 4 strokes, left, right, and then you do me some runs, and then down the rink the other side, okay? Off you go. Ready, and. Now, watch what they're doing. Don't turn. Go. Arm, arm. Okay. Okay. Okay, stop and come back. Now, how did you find that? Comfortable?
Yes.
Difficult? How do you feel? You can talk in here, we can hear. How did you feel not having the space you had before? Is it very different, or?
It's different, but it's okay.
It's okay, yeah? You think you can manage that? Good. Now, did you notice when they skated, we changed the position of theirs halfway through? I brought her right arm out. Now, the killing position can be done with or without the arm out. It doesn't make any difference, okay? For them, it's possible. For them, I would say no, because it's too early for them. They need that control the whole time, yes? Okay. Now, get back into killing position. Now, we're going to try and put you, come a little bit closer. Now we're going to try and put you into foxtrot position. Now, drop the arms, both of you. Drop the arms. Okay. Now, man's left arm, lady's right arm forwards, clasp hands. Man, right hand on the lady's right shoulder blade. No, to the side of her. To the side, facing the same direction, remember? Okay. Lady's hand just behind the shoulder. That's it. On her shoulder blade. That's it. Okay? Now, this is probably the most uncomfortable position of ice dancing, because the lady tends to force her shoulder. If you can think of putting that hand just slightly behind the shoulder, that's no problem. If you put it there, it's going to cause a lot of problems as you go on with this left shoulder, right? Get comfortable. Let's see what you're up to now. Keep it slightly there, okay? Now, turn the shoulders slightly. That's it. And you too as well, from here. Open the shoulders just a little. Turn the hips towards the barrier. There. That's the idea, okay? Now, let's see with the music. Let's see if you can go around the rink with the music. Four pushes, cross cuts around the corner, okay? You wait a second. Flat. And. Okay, okay, thank you. Ready? Off you go. Okay, okay, stop. Now, how was that sensation? When we dance, we're talking of sensations because you'll never be able to see yourselves what you're doing. So when you're with your coach and somebody says to you, that's better, that's what you've got to remember. What sensation did I have? Feel what your body is doing when somebody gives you information. That's the easiest way to learn, okay? Did you feel your body was, yeah? So why didn't you change it? Never be afraid to do what you think is correct. If you make one position, it's correctable, yeah? If you keep changing it, your coach is never quite sure what you're trying to do, okay? Don't be afraid of doing it wrong, yeah? Just make it strong, yeah. Okay? Now, having said that, get back into foxtrot position just a second, would you? Now, did you feel as you were skating that you would have been capable of dropping that hand, letting those hands go, and still skating? Should we try it to see what happens? Mm-hmm. Okay, hold hands. Now, Kathy? Okay, now when you get round the corner here, let the hand go, okay? Yeah. Go. Drop. Okay, stop. Very good. Come here. Now, I'm going to try the same thing with my two friends here who have never danced before. And let's see what happens. Okay? Don't worry. Into position. Okay? Now, when you get around the corner, I'll call drop, and you let this hand go, but continue with the position, okay? Off you go. Kathy, please. Ready? And go. Drop. Drop. No drop. Okay. Lovely. That's what I was expecting. Okay, now, you can see the difference between an experienced couple and somebody who is just starting. This is one of the big problems between who hasn't danced before and is used to skating alone. As soon as that contact was lost, we were in trouble. Now, how can we get over that little problem? So what we're going to try and do now is show you or try and teach you what we call bracing. Now, bracing is something, it's like what you've got on your teeth. It's something that holds something else in place, all right? Now, get into waltz position. Okay, now let's go into foxtrot position, because we were doing fox, so let's say in foxtrot position. Now, from there, how can I make this position solid that you won't lose each other? You saw when they skated, they didn't need this. Okay, the contact from here is as if you're trying to pull away from each other. Okay, that's it. Turn this way. Stay there. Pull away from each other. That's the idea. You see, they're not actually leaning out. It's it's an inside feeling that this is happening. Okay, all right. Now let's have a look at you two. Now, foxtrot position. Ready? Now, drop the hand. Now try and pull away from each other. How does that feel? Different to what you did before? Yeah? You see, you can feel this. Stay there, look forward, look forward. You can feel this power. We're not turning into it. The first thing you did was turn towards her. You feel it? What you're doing now is pulling away from each other and creating a force. Yeah? Can you feel that? Okay, let's try that once more. Can we have a, try skating, hold hands, position. Now when I say drop, keep looking forwards, okay? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And drop. Okay. That wasn't bad, was it? Okay. See the difference? Now, what did we change? I mean, it was, what, a minute and a half past? But something changed. You started thinking differently. Yeah? Forget the fact you haven't danced before, but you've now got a position between you which will allow you to do new things. Okay? Good. Now that's called bracing. Now let's try that now with the Killian position. Now try pulling away, you as well, Killian position. Try pulling away from each other. Okay, now boys, just, okay, let go of this arm, let go. You let go of your right arm. Now keep that body position bracing one against the other. Boys, just try and take them in a circle, just from here. Just do it with the girls. 1, 2, and then just try and take it around the circle from here so that you're leading her with that right hand. Okay? Let's see what happens. Off you go. Both together, and round, 2, go, and come on. 1, and 2, and round. Okay. Okay, keep that head up. Okay, come on over. Now, how did that feel? Stronger? Good. Now we're going to go into the other two positions, which are face-to-face. One is a waltz position, one is a tango position. So, let's get you, first of all, come over here. Now, face-to-face. Okay, face-to-face, and you're over here face-to-face. Now, man's left hand, lady's right hand. Man's right hand on the lady's shoulder blade. Thank you. And the lady's left arm on the man's right shoulder. Okay, now, can you see between you, between your shoulders, you've now created a box. Now, whatever you do, that box is going to stay there. Okay, you don't have to look down at it. Look above her, look at him. Okay, now that's your box. Now whatever you do, that box is going to stay constant. Now let's just try skating around the rink, just doing left, right, do some chassés around the corner, no runs, and let's see if you can hold that position. Okay, off you go. And that's it. Now nice and easy, turn around and you follow them. Okay, and stretch, watch the box, watch the box. Okay. Okay, come back over. Come back over. Now, that you found difficult. Yeah? Because from now, what's happened? Come here. You've got her free leg coming forwards, and you're afraid she's going to kick you, okay? She won't if you stretch. From here, we're going to go that direction, okay? One push only. Stretch, hold. Now, as soon as you push, your first reaction was, let's hope it works. Yeah? Let's try and be as strong as possible from here. Just go back and stretch. Feel the difference? Yes. I can manage you now. Yes. Don't be shy. Try it with it. Solid, okay? Off you go. And look at him. And go. 1, 2, keep in front, keep the box, keep the mind on the box the whole time. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Okay. How was that?
Good.
Better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Okay. Now, can we now come back to, Kathy, is it possible to waltz music on, please? European. Now, we'll try and do this with a waltz rhythm, okay? When we go around the corners, we'll do left, right, left, right, left, right down the ring, and then long chasses. So after the last two from here with the music, you'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then back down the other side. Okay? So let's see if we can combine the new position and the timing. Okay? The more you can use the music for the exercises, better it is. Okay? European. Yep, okay. Okay, ready? And go. Look at him. Okay. Ready? And go. Okay. All right. Now, come on back in. Did you do something wrong?
No.
Were you comfortable?
Yeah.
Were you always in front of her? Yes or no?
No.
No. Did you feel sometimes when you pushed, instead of pushing towards her, remember what we said, that you're thinking of going over there, when we spoke about this earlier today. What you're doing now is trying to do that. And as you twist your shoulders, then you lose complete contact with her. Okay?
Yeah.
So you need to be able to, as if we were doing this the whole time. Okay? That's where we're pushing. There. There. Okay? All right?
Yes.
Ladies, whatever the man does, at this point, be safe and follow him. If you feel he's doing something wrong, don't say, well, I'm going to go off by myself and do, you'll be in big trouble, okay? So try and keep as much together as possible, okay? Now you go over there a second and I'll play with you for a minute. This was difficult. Why? What did we talk about before? What was that famous word?
Bracing.
Bracing. So get into position. Now, okay, parallel the shoulders. We've got our little box again, okay? Yep. Now, try and pull away from each other. Let go of this hand. Let go, let go. Stay there, stay there. Now, pull away from each other. Now, just try and do 4 pushes without this hand. Try it. Keep that solid bracing. Off you go. And 1, keep it, 2, 3, and 4. Oh! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, okay. You didn't count your chassis. Did you see then how much more together you were? You see, this is where bracing is fundamental. If there's no solidity between the couple, it's going to be very difficult for them to continue what they're doing, okay? So this is the basic of dancing. From what we're doing basically is from 2 people creating 1. Yeah? And not 2 single skates. Okay, so can we come back over? Now let's go on to the 4th position very quickly. The 4th position, the tango position, we're still face to face, okay? But we are slightly offset. That doesn't mean, instead of being face to face, we're just that way. Just slightly with our right hips facing each other or with our left hips facing each other. So from here, now, okay. Now let's do it this way so that we can see it easier, okay? So you look over there. Now, turn your feet slightly now to the left. Just the feet. Left and center. and right and center. Now turn sideways a second. Okay, once again, feet to the left and feet to the right. Okay, now can you see how that position is always solid? They never move away from their basic position. So they've always got contact. Okay? All right. Go and play with that. You come over here. Now, face to face, waltz position. Keep the bracing, feet together. Okay, okay. Now, keep the box. Now, turn your feet to the left. Back center, to the right, center, to the left, center, to the right. Great. How's that? That is what you've got to think of the whole time. Don't think difficult. Dancing isn't difficult. It's easy if you do the right things. Okay? Good. So, now, come on back over. Now, okay. Now we're going to go on to something a little bit more complex, especially for you. What we're going to do, we're going to do some 3 turns together in a circle, okay? Now, with this constant box between us, what we're going to try and do is after each one of you does the 3 turn, you must think of holding the back inside edge so that your partner has time to come past you. Now that probably sounds a bit difficult. What I'm going to do, you do a 3 turn, okay? Push, do your 3 turn, now hold. Now if you don't travel past me there, I've got nowhere to step forwards. If you do your 3 turn and put your foot down straight away, push, turn, you end up there. So our box is gone. Can you see that? So let's try this. This is quite difficult at the beginning. Let's try to do 3 turns in a circle. You're going to think of the box and think of holding the edge for 1 beat after the 3 turn. Okay? Off you go. Let's see what they do first. Watch carefully if they do it, okay? Off you go. Okay. Now, come over. One thing, come over. One thing I would say to you, when you do your 3 turn, when you're backwards, sorry, and he's doing his 3 turn, can you not try and pull away from him? Follow him. This is what we were saying before. Don't think of being individual when you skate. Follow, for the moment, I want you to follow him, whatever he does. Things will change later, but for the moment, he's the boss. Your turn comes later. Okay, the same thing. Can you try that once again? Whatever he does, follow him, okay? Now stay with him the whole time. Stay with him. Keep that box the whole time. Keep it. Now be careful now. Follow him, follow him, follow him. Okay, stop, stop. Now, can you see what's happening with her? When she goes backwards, come here. As I turn my 3, instead of waiting for me to go past, she's doing that. Yes. Now, the more you turn, I'll never get past you. You must wait until I've come past from here. I do my 3 turn, okay, I'm there. Let me, stay there, stay there. Let me continue. Now push, and you're in front of me. But if you try and anticipate what I'm doing from here, I'll turn, okay, and you'll be there. That may work for 1 3 turn, but it won't work for the others. Okay? Would you practice that a second while I try with them, okay? So come on over. Now let's see. Ready, into position. Waltz position now. Face to face, 1 push, 1 3 turn, 1 step forwards, okay? Ready? 2 steps to get some speed. Now, left, right, and 1, 2. Now, off you go. 1 push, 3 turn, 3. Okay? Ready? Don't worry. And left, right, edge, and step forward, step forwards. No, no. Now, come over. This, I'm sorry, this is being a bit nasty. This is really very difficult for you at the beginning. Because you're trying to do something that he's not doing.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't want to follow him, right?
I don't know who I have to turn for first.
A little bit louder, I can't hear you.
I don't know who have the first turn.
He turned. So what do you do when he turns?
I stay.
You stay where you are. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2. I'm going to do my first 3 turn, okay, from here. And you're going to step forward. Where's the box? Off you go. Try it together. Keep that box the whole time, okay? And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Stay together, stay together. And 1, 2, 3. Follow him, go. Now, after your 3 turn, she's doing a 3 turn. You want to turn, bring her with you. She's done her, come here. From here, let her do her 3 turn. She takes over. Then this is very difficult, I know. Please don't worry about it, okay? Let's just try it once more and see what happens. Try and keep that box. Come on, quickly. And stay. Now stay backwards, stay backwards. Go. Okay, okay, stop. Come on over. Now, as you can see, this has become a very, very difficult movement for 2 people who have never danced before. Okay? The concept of staying together is alien for them. This is what creates the difficulty. So all these basic exercises are fundamental for them to be able to dance, because once you can hold a basic position, you can create many other things. If these basic positions don't exist, trying to get them to dance or do whatever too quickly is almost asking for disaster, okay? You feel that? But do you feel the difference then, how the second one was better? Yeah? Okay, good. Now, come on over. Let's try now just moving you around the ring with the waltz music again. And what we're going to do now is just do chassés in semicircles, okay? Chassé to the left, chassé to the right. I want you to think of keeping this position between you the whole time, okay? And I want you to work around the circle, not across the circle. Always take the long way round, never the shortcut. Is that clear?
Yep.
Feel Glück. Ready? Off we go. So now you wait here. Now watch what they're doing carefully. Don't think of turning. You're going forwards the whole time. Okay, so just watch them first. Okay. You think you can handle that? Yes? Go. Don't worry too much about the music. Think more of staying together. Okay, off you go. Start from down there. Turn backwards, turn backwards. Okay, off you go. And go for it. Okay. Come on over. Now, did you see how you went on? It was getting better. It's a feeling, it's a sense that you've never done this before. So of course, he's in my way. You're looking down, where are her feet? Yeah? You'll find out when you practice this for a long time that when her leg comes forward, your leg goes back. All these dances were invented so you didn't kick each other. But you need a little bit of courage to try it at the beginning. It's a funny feeling. How did you feel?
Yes.
Yes, but? You tell me.
I think I go.
A little bit louder.
I go to the side.
You felt you went to the side. Okay. When you felt you went to the side, did you do anything about it?
Yes.
Yeah, you thought about it. But did you move to get back into position? No. Why? Listen, don't be afraid. Like I said to you earlier on, don't be afraid. If you feel you're out of position, go for it. Yes? Don't worry about it. Play until you find that strong position between you. Okay? It's your feeling, not mine. Then you can say to me, okay, we felt better doing it that way, or we felt better doing it that way. So I need the information from you.
Yep.
Yep. Good. Okay. Now, come on over. Now let's try something else. Let's try have you skating around in a circle, arm in arm. Okay? So what I want you to do now is a nice big circle. Okay? Show me the position hand in hand first. Now, we're going to be going this way, okay? So, who is leading? Come over here. Who is leading in this case? You're leading, okay? So, remember, when you skate in front of him, wait a minute, you are a door. Come a little bit closer. Okay, now, if this door opens, he can skate. If you don't move, he can't do anything, okay? Now, I need you to hold your position. You will control the position because you can see her, but she can't see you. Indicate along her arm with that thumb, okay? And let's see what happens. Left, right, foxtrot. Okay, try and skate with the rhythm, but keep that line, and I want your left foot to push behind her left foot, not to the inside of the circle. Okay, ready? Now watch this. Watch how he pushes. His left foot must go behind her left foot so that they stay on the same line the whole time. Okay. And? Was that easy? Yeah. Now, did you feel you were in control? Yeah? Did you feel he was leading you? Say thank you. Okay, off you go. Ready? And now stand. Wait, wait, wait. Are you going to go in front of her or behind her? Behind her. So let her go in front. You're going to follow this arm there, okay? So push this foot behind her left foot, okay? Off you go. And left, right, and go. And. Keep going, keep going. Okay. Okay, stop. You looked happier then. You weren't too close, right? Listen, when you're a big lad, so when you skate, could you try and be a little bit more, I'm taking a pretty girl around the ring, you know? Yeah? That's my girl, so I'm taking her. It doesn't matter if it's, don't be afraid of doing things wrong. Okay, if everybody did everything correctly from the beginning, we'd all be world champions. Okay, and there's only one. All right? Yes? All right, now let's try the same thing backwards. Okay, get into position. We're going to go this way now. No. Stay there, stay there, stay there. We're going this way. No, you stay there. We're going to go this way now. Turn to backwards. She's leading now. Ah, off you go. This is new. Off you go. Go on then, let's see what happens. Okay, stop. You didn't like that, did you? Come here. When you're on the inside circle, now this time you're leading. Watch this carefully because you're going to do this in a minute, okay? Be careful. If you're the leader, this shoulder is what is creating the circle. If you do that, that circle is going to get smaller and smaller. In the end, you'll just take off, okay? So keep that open as much as possible from here. Now you're guiding because you can see her. Keep that open, okay? If you feel him doing that, don't allow that to happen, okay? And the shoulder strong. Off you go, let's see what happens. Slow, go. Go. Stand, pull back. Okay. Yes? Who's leading? So who's the boss? You like that, don't you? Now, you are going to follow her. You're not going to look at her feet. You're going to look where she's aiming to go. So you're going to be looking over the top of her. Keep that arm up. That's your leading thumb, okay? You're going to keep that hand in line, not allow that to happen. Off you go. And go. And go. Now why are you looking down? Look at her. Look at her. Interesting. Come here. Listen, stand there. Now, push. Stay on the same circle. Stay on the same circle. We're on the same circle. Yeah? So why, when you hold her hand, do you suddenly change attitude? You feel it? Because it's not what you're used to. You're used to doing it alone. If I'm alone, I can twizzle in, I can do my spins, I can do what I want. But now she's there, you've got to follow her. Whatever she does. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble, okay? Off you go, let's try it. Keep it, don't look at her feet. Look over the top of her head. Off you go. Don't look down. Do the same step. Do the same step. And 1, slowly. 2. Okay. Did you hear what I said before? When she was going backwards from here, what she was doing was closing this shoulder.
Yes.
Which made the circle smaller. So why are you closing it? To make sure I was watching. Okay, let's try it again. Keep that shoulder open as much as possible. You don't have to make your circle. Your skate will make a circle. Okay, let's try it once again. Ready? And. Pull back, pull the shoulder. Do it with me. Do it with me. Now, okay? And. When you cross in front, why are you doing that with your body instead of just standing up nice and straight and doing... If I could do that, it'd be easy. Yes? Try it once more. Try and think of pulling away from her, okay? Quickly. And 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Keep that shoulder open. Wider step. Keep it there, keep it there. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Oh! Okay, stop. Well done. Yeah? It's not as difficult as it looks, is it? Okay, so come on over. So, come on in. So I think we've come to the end of our little session now. So I'm very pleased with that. Yeah? I think you did a good job. Did you find that easier towards the end? Yeah? You see, there are just little rules and regulations that have to be followed. Okay? If you follow them, you can build up whatever you want afterwards. Okay? But don't be afraid of doing what you feel big and strong, and you'll find the mistakes much easier. Okay? Yes?
Yeah.
So thank you very much, both of you. I wish you all the best of luck for your future. Okay? Yes? You've got a competition coming up, or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good luck. And you could start your new dancing career. Yes? Powerful. Yes. Okay? So thank you all very much. Thank you, Oberstdorf, for this opportunity, and good luck to everybody. Thank you very much.
This concludes our webinar. I hope we had just as much fun as we had. Please continue to follow this channel for more interesting webinars. The next one is in 1 week's time from Detroit. So see you soon. Bye.